Hey guys, it's bedtime story time, and tonight we're gonna do "There's No Place Like Space" through the Dr. Seuss learning library here. So we're gonna just get started here. I know I'm running a bit behind tonight, so I apologize, but we're gonna do "There's No Place Like Space," and it's actually part of the Cat in the Hat learning library, and I thought this would be kind of a neat one to do. It's got our cat in a hat in it, so we're happy. Let's see, and it says, "There's no place like space. I'm the cat in the hat, and we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun." So let's get started. Well, let's not get started that far in advance, right? I hope you guys enjoy this one. I hope you can see it. I'm the cat in the hat, and we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun. There's no place like space. I'll prove it to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Jump in, here we go. We'll fly up so high, we can dance on the moon and play games in the sky. We'll swing past the stars, and in case you missed them, you'll soon see the planets in our solar system. There are 8 of these planets that circle the sun, and soon you'll be able to name every one. Mercury's close to the sun's burning light. It's hot in the daytime but freezing at night. On Venus, the weather is always the same, hot, dry, and windy, with no chance of rain. Can you guess the next planet? Well, here's a clue. It's my home and home to thing 1 and thing 2. You've been living on it each day since your birth. It's the third from the sun. It's our planet, Earth. It spins all the time, round and round like a top. It turns once every day, and it'll never stop. The question had thing 1 and thing 2 in a tizzy. If the Earth's always spinning, why don't we feel dizzy? We don't feel the Earth as it spins on its way, 'cause we're spinning right with it, right now, every day. Next here is Mars. It's the color of rust. We sneeze here because it's covered with dust. Travel to Jupiter and you'll find it's bigger than all other planets combined. Saturn has rings. It's so light, who would think? It could float in an ocean and not even sink. A planet can have satellites that surround it. Uranus has lots of these objects around it. There are colors in space. I'll show you. I will show some to you. Neptune, planet 8, is a beautiful blue. We have seen all the planets. Now here's a trick to remember their names and remember them quick. Say Mallory for Mercury, Valerie for Venus, Emily for Earth, Nichols for Mars, Just for Jupiter, save Saturn, up Uranus, 999 Neptune, Nichols. The first letter of each of these words is the same as the first letter in each of the planets you name. Now here is a game you can play in the skies. Connect all the stars you can see with your eyes. It's star dot to dot. Use your imagination and you'll see big pictures we'll call constellations. So we have the great dog, the great bear, we have Orion, we have the bull, we have a lion. a dog, the great bear, and Leo the lion, Taurus the bull, and a hunter, Orion. A star in the sky may look small like a dot, but it's really a big glowing ball, and it's hot. And there's one star by far that's our favorite one. We can't live without it. The star called the sun. From the Earth it looks big. There's only one reason why. It's the closest to Earth of the stars in the sky. But be careful and never look right at the sun. Your eyes would get hurt, and that would not be fun. How big is the sun? We just heard right this minute. 1 million of our Earths could fit right in it. Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon. But first, we must take a quick look at the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky in the night, but like a big mirror, it reflects the sun's light. Astronauts flew to the moon to explore a place no one had ever been to before. They walked on the moon and then drove all over in a special moon car called a lunar rover. An astronaut studies up what's in the sky. Thing 2 wants to be one. In fact, so do I. The universe is a mysterious place. We're only just learning what happens in space. So I brought you a present to look in the sky. Just put this telescope up to your eye. Oh dear, I must go. Fly back up to the stars and take things 1 and 2 out to dinner on Mars. But there's a lot to discover. It might be you who looks up in the sky and finds something that's new. And that is the end. And let's see, what do we got here? We got an astronaut is a person who builds a spacecraft or works in space. An astronomer, I said that wrong, sorry guys, is a person who studies the planets, stars, sun, moon, and other celestial bodies. A constellation is a group of stars that form a pattern in the sky that looks like a picture. The lunar rover is a vehicle used by astronauts to explore the surface of the moon. And we have satellite. It's a natural or man-made object that moves around a planet. Solar system, the sun and all the planets that move around it. A telescope is an instrument that uses lenses to make faraway objects appear closer. And universe, everything that exists, including the Earth, the planets, the stars, and all of space. So the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's called There's No Place Like Space. It's by Tish Rabe. I'm going to have another one next Saturday. I'm hoping to have it on time next Saturday, so I apologize. But I hope you all enjoyed listening to about our solar system. And I will talk to you all later. Love ya. Bye.